Still, whatever the film may be like, the costumes, special effects and mechanical devices that went into making grown men appear on screen as giant green turtles are at least interesting. And as it happens, and as we now report, all this clever stuff was done in North London at Jim Henson's Creature Shop.
At the moment, we have a green turtle factory, and we're making dozens of green turtle suits for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2. The process involves, first of all, choosing our performers, and we have to life cast them very accurately. And then on those life casts, which we produce in fiberglass, we will design and sculpt the turtle in clay. We then mould that shape. We then cast out of that shape latex suits, which are then turned into costumes. The heads have fiberglass skulls produced. They're filled with servo motors, which are incorporated in making the faces expressive. Finally, we have to work out a way of controlling them, which in this particular case we do electronically and with the aid of a small computer.
This is a mechanical head interior for, I believe this is actually Raphael for the Ninja Turtles, and as you can see we packed all the motors. We need to move all the facial expressions, for example the eyebrows and the eye blinks. Everything here is in the head around the performer. Well, the batteries live in a battery pack on the actor's back inside the shell. Everything is powered up through this multi-way connector. So as I say, all the motors are in the head, so it's just electrical connections. So there's a nice flexible coupling between the actor and the backpack. Gives him maximum freedom of movement.
Hold on, Mark. I gotta plug you in here.
Raph!
Raph! You can program these hand controls to do anything you want, really. So you can group servos onto each control, and I put servos like blinking, so that's eyelids onto this control, eyebrows, eye direction, eyes up and down. You can do set expressions. So you can hit anger, you can hit joyous, thinking. Now these are basically for reading, it reads my lip here. It's an infrared sensor. So again, you can program it to do what you like. You could program it to blink if you wanted to. But what you basically use it for is, when I do an ooh shape, ooh, it picks up the distance, and I've programmed into the head an ooh shape. So if I do an ooh, it does an ooh. If I do an E, it does an E shape too.
Oh, cool. Me?
Yes. Boy, I've never seen one of these before.
Hey. Hey, man. What's that? Don't mess around up there. I'll come up there and get you if you're not careful, so come up here now. Down.
This, in fact, is the film, the Turtle film. What it is the storyboards that were prepared by Steve Barron in conjunction with some of the other notable people on the film. And what it is a cut-by-cut series of drawings which explain very clearly to everybody exactly what needs to be prepared for each shot.
Well, new game around here. Cricket. Cricket? Nobody understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. I'll teach you. 6 months.
Slow, freak, I got work to do.
Obviously, I think Jim Henson will be remembered for Sesame Street and The Muppet Show more than anything else. But I think what's slightly sad is the fact that the influence he's had in this country as well as America is absolutely enormous. I mean, the number of people who are working in the industry now that are there because of Jim Henson is fantastic. And it would be nice if he was remembered for some of those reasons as well.